Good morning, everyone. Welcome into Mornings with Loretta. We have an incredible show for you today. So, are you looking for a show to help your preschoolers at home build resilience? Well, you know what? I got a secret for you. And you know we love secrets. That's when people tell everybody when he says a secret. So, joining us today, we have Traci Paige Johnson. She's one of the creators of Gabby's Dollhouse, and then we have Gabby herself, the fantastic Laila Lockhart trainer. Hi, ladies. Welcome to Mornings with Loretta.
Thank you, Loretta. It's so great to be here. Meow, meow.
Oh, I love that. Can I use that?
Sure. Of course you can.
So I know we're here to celebrate like your fourth season, but before we get started,
Yes.
What inspired you to create this show? What was your motivation? What did you want our end result to be for watching?
Sure. Well, when Jen, my co-creator, and I were thinking about a show, it was when the unboxing phenomenon was big. And we were like, wow, kids just love like opening up surprises and taking that time and seeing what's inside. And we felt there was more to that. There was a story to that. So instead of unboxing a toy or product, we unbox a story. And that's the catalyst that we take inside the dollhouse. And Jen and I loved miniatures and the imaginative pretend play in dollhouses and, of course, cats. So we kind of all rolled it all together to create, voila, Gabby's Dollhouse.
It's like, it's such a fantastic idea. Why didn't we think of this before?
I know, right? We're good.
So this segment is brought to my audience by DreamWorks, and this show is produced by DreamWorks, and it's on Netflix. It is killing the game on Netflix.
That's right, man.
So, Laila, how did you get involved? Tell me that story. I'm so interested.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Well, I first got the audition, and it was really fun. I hadn't really done much like kid stuff, so I was excited to try something new. And it was so funny in the audition. It was like for the first scene in episode 1, and at some point I like have my pet cat. And since I have a pet cat, I thought
I remember that.
Might as well put him to use. So I got my cat for the one scene. So I was like, and of course, my cat Floyd, which is the name of the cat on the show. And my cat was just sitting there. He was like, whatever. He's pretty chill with it. And then I got the call back.
Tell them the story of that you got on your birthday.
Oh yeah, I got the news of like I got it on my birthday, and my mom came downstairs and she was like, "I have something to tell you." I was like, "What? Why do you have a camera out?" And then she told me, and I was sitting on the couch for like literally 5 minutes making the same face. I was literally, yeah.
I mean, we looked at over 1,000 girls, and Laila just popped off the camera and connected to our audience, and just is so genuine and funny, and your improv is great. It's like she's the real deal, this one.
I am so in love with it. And I got to tell you something. I have been watching the show. I know I'm not a kid. I'm a long ways from a kid.
No, you're a kid at heart. You're a kid at heart. Everybody loves to play in a dollhouse.
Mm-hmm. All the time. So while watching the show, I was learning so many life lessons. So I was having fun. I was being entertained. And then I was learning stuff that I can pass on to my grandchildren. And I mentor a ton of girls through a program. So Laila, I want to know, because there's so many adventures. You're in the dog castle, you're in the dog hotel, you're everywhere. So
you've been watching the show,
I told you I'm a fan, ladies. I'm a fan.
Yeah, I can tell.
My question is, and this is probably going to be tough, but what's your favorite adventure so far, like in season 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah, it definitely is hard. And from out of all of them, I really liked Glow Ride. It was in, I think, season 3.
Yeah, last drop.
Last drop. It was, they go into the dollhouse and it's like nighttime, and the delivery is like a little
glow in the dark kitty cat surprise box.
Yeah, with like little pieces of train, and it was nighttime. And I always love the episodes when it's nighttime, because it's like such a dramatic change from having like all the daytime and cheery, sunny, which I thought was really cool.
Right. It was fun to see the dollhouse light up at night and glow, and then the glow train
and
go around.
Especially in the animations. And the animations, it's like dark, it's like dimmer, but then like the glowy, that's awesome.
What about in season 4? What's one of your
Season 4, the newest drop, I think Cupcake Cousins. has to be one of my favorites
too, because we get to see kittens.
We get to see Floyd's cousins, who are kittens, and I got to play with kittens, and I was like, I was in dreamland with all the kittens. And then in the episode itself, when cousins are coming over to visit, I just think it's really nice that, you know, they get to go on this adventure with the cousins, and Kiki has to learn that it's okay when things don't go exactly according to plan, because that can make things even more fun.
Yep.
Oh, wow. I have so many questions, but let me just tell people who you are, because not only are you super uber talented and gorgeous to look at, but Traci, this is not your first rodeo with animation and children's programming.
Correct.
And she's the Emmy-nominated Blues Clues. Who doesn't love Blues Clues?
That's right.
Daniel Tiger Neighborhood. I watch those shows with my sons. So I know we're going to have more than this coming from you. And she's also currently acts as the creative director for PBS's Emmy-winning series, Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. We said that. But let me tell you about Miss Gabby herself, Laila. She was born in Florida. She has loved, and who wouldn't guess this, entertaining since she was probably born, I bet. They say at an early age, but I bet it was as a newborn. I remember you played Young Rainbow.
That's right. Yes. Laila has been there since the beginning, man. She's been shining.
And so she has hobbies. When do you have time for that? She enjoys playing the electric guitar, dancing, singing, which she gets to do on the show. And
I didn't know you did electric guitar.
Already mentioned Milo. So now my question is, so the show is not just fun to watch and entertaining, like I said. It aims to inspire kids to turn their mistakes into something creative. So why is that so important? I know the answer, but I want you to tell everybody, because it's super important to instill these kind of characteristics and values in a child in their growth mindset. Can you tell me about that, Traci?
Sure. Well, especially during this time of the pandemic, of, you know, just the importance of grit and resilience and going with the flow and making the best of situations. I mean, that's what's baked into the DNA of Gabby's Dollhouse. We celebrate mistakes. We roll with it. We fail fantastically. Practice makes better. Gabby does a fabulous job of modeling. I don't know how to do something yet. So just because you can't do something doesn't mean that you won't be able to learn. And one of our favorite new songs in season 4 is "Whoopsie, I made a mistake and it's okay."
It's okay.
Which I have to tell myself constantly, like, it's okay. We like to say that Gabby's perfectly imperfect.
And you know
that's what
we
she celebrates.
All are. I want everybody to get that message. And when I was raised, I told them, and I heard, I didn't come up with this, but I told them, don't tell me your date was great all the time. I want to hear where you failed.
Right.
That means you tried, right? You were
right, and it means you grow. Yes. In our season 4 episode of this drop, we have Lulu from Fairy Tale Festival, and she has her little plant Whoopsie, and every time she makes a mistake, it actually grows, you know, showing that, you know, mistakes are good and you learn and grow from your mistakes.
I'm so loving it. So we only have like a minute. So I want to ask this last question. I know you'll have to come back. Please come back.
All right, we're coming.
So on this last question, because I want everybody to be so engaged and enthusiastic and just in love and addicted to this show, tell them where they can get more information about Gabby's Dollhouse and what's coming up next.
Sure.
Well, you can always watch it on Netflix. Season 4 just dropped on Netflix, so you can go there. And if you want even more content and like some extra stuff and crafts, you can go to Gabby and Friends YouTube channel, and it's great. It has like little miniatures.
Yeah, like we do have a lot of do-it-yourself craft segments.
Like the avocado
where
mask.
A woman, my favorite is she makes the entire dollhouse out of found craft materials. I mean, I'm just like, I mean, the content that's out there now, DreamWorks is doing a smash up job. We love them.
Definitely.
I mean, and then on Insta of all the, you know, the kids and parents posting their crafts that they made of the hamster kitties and of the dollhouse and Gabby birthday parties. I mean, we're just so thrilled the connection that it's making with kids and families around the world.
And people like Loretta McNary. So one quick question. I know there's a lot of merchandise now because this thing just morphed and is almost out of control. And I love that because I love when she touches her little ears and things happen. And I see she's wearing some now. How can we find, you know, promo things, T-shirts, ears, the little stuffed animal?
I think everywhere. I mean, online, certainly at all the sites,
Target,
Amazon.
Walmart.
Yep, Walmart. Online. I think it's kind of everywhere, though I know it's going fast.
Yeah.
Are not available. I know it's a supply chain, though, right? We're all
Yeah.
dealing with a supply chain issue.
Didn't some of them get like stuck on a boat?
Yeah,
And,
I
like, a
think
lot of
there's a
people
whole
stuff.
boat of dollhouses somewhere. Somebody
I
go save
know.
them.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be fantastic, everybody, if we could go find those? But I know,
Yeah.
Jen and I are like,
It's
we'll go
a
deliver them.
hybrid.
We'll go deliver them.
I know
Practice
it's a
some
hybrid show. So
swimming.
sometimes she's in real life, like now, and then sometimes it's animation. So DreamWorks Animation, that is a home run. You guys are so amazing. I love it. I'm going to keep watching. I'm so going to keep watching. Thank you
Please
all
do.
so much
Thank
for your
you.
time. Thank you, Traci
Thank you.
Paige Johnson. Thank you,
Thank
Laila
you.
Lockhart,
Thank you.
trainer. And thank everybody so much for watching Mornings with Loretta. You started your day with fun, entertainment, and information. Let's finish it strong and fail fantastically.
Woo!
Bye,
Fantastically.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.